Hey guys, it's Marta
and Nisle, and welcome back to the Day Night Podcast.
My darling, I love you, 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 I love you.
With our special guest,
Noah.
Noah. We know your name. How old are you, and where are you from?
Well, last I checked, I was 18. And where I'm from, that's a really good question.
where were you
Belgium,
born?
South Africa.
Let's start there. Where were you born? Because we know you've like moved a lot.
Well,
right?
I mean, I was born in a homely hospital in Johannesburg, South Africa. Yeah, not much else to say.
How long did you stay there?
I stayed
Do
there.
you remember living there?
I do actually, yeah. It was, well, the one thing I do remember the most is the weather was just so much better than here, honestly. But, yeah, I lived there 10 years about, and, yeah, I mean, it was pretty chill.
And then you moved to America, right?
Yeah, back in 2016, we moved to America, lived there 4 years, and if you wonder why I have an American accent, I mean,
That's it.
I guess that would explain it.
Wait, so did you have a South African accent before that?
Honestly, see, that's the thing. Like, if you ask me to talk in a South African accent, I will never be able to do it because I don't know what it is.
Okay.
I can try, but like,
No.
Let's not. Let's keep them safe here. But yeah. So did you ever learn a bit of Afrikaans when you were in?
yeah, I did. Mein Opa, mein Fuß.
That's German.
Oh, never mind. Cut that out.
We'll cut that.
Is it the same? Is it like it's not the same?
It's
I
pretty
think it's a
similar
mix.
to Dutch.
Is it?
Yeah.
Because I mean, yeah.
Makes sense actually. Yeah.
But I did learn a bit of Zulu, Sabona, and Yebo Sabona.
Someone fact check that because I don't know if that's true.
It just means hello and then hello to you too.
Okay. But yeah, so how was life in America per se? Like, was it a culture shock when you moved from South Africa to America?
Okay, well, you know when you watch the movies, right? You see all the yellow school buses, you see the middle school, the lockers, everything, the bullies,
Yeah.
you know, the stereotypes,
Yeah.
everything.
It's true.
It's true.
OMG.
It's true. In fact, it's even worse than real life.
Oh my gosh.
See,
I want that experience though. I want to be in the movie.
me too.
Yeah, no. And you know, like the Halloween parties or everything like that. Yeah, they're even more extreme in real life.
Yeah.
Dude, we're missing out.
No, we're actually missing
We are
out.
missing out.
Like, we
so-
probably, listen, I would have gotten bullied to death. You would have been my bully.
Hey, that's a crazy assumption. What if we would have been friends, guys? Come on.
I don't
Let's be
think-
optimistic.
Different life. It's a different experience.
I mean, yeah, it is.
Did you get bullied?
I mean, I did get laughed at this one time because I did an embarrassing thing, like years before, but not really. I did. Some people did make fun of my haircut. It was kind of awful. I had a bowl cut.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I mean, apart from that, no. Well,
Were you ever a bully?
No, that.
Why, were you?
No, I wasn't.
Okay.
Well, I don't think I was at least.
Right. So were you a shy kid or were you like more outgoing or were you more just a reserved kid?
Well, you know the stereotype of the nerd or the geek. Well, I don't like calling myself that, but I was that. Yeah.
Okay.
So
Hey, you're owning
No
up
shame.
to it. No
I
shame.
call myself a nerd. It's no
I
shame at all.
don't, but that's okay.
Because
you
you're
guys.
not a nerd.
I'm not a nerd and I'm not a geek and I'm happy with that. But yeah.
No
Do you think
shame.
like the word geek and nerd has like a bad connotation? At least back in
for me,
America.
it depends how you use it. I mean, geek. I mean, it's just you play games or you're interested in things.
Yeah.
It can be alright. Nerd, however, it depends. Like if you're calling someone, you can call someone a nerd as in like a compliment, or you can call someone a nerd like these fellas do over here, which is always almost an insult.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, I see it the other way around. I see geek more as an insult than a nerd.
Really, I think geek is a compliment.
Really?
Yeah.
I see like nerd as a compliment because like you're so, like you're interested in something, you're passionate about something.
It's not a geek though.
To me, it's
Because I
no.
think geeks are like, they are very interested in a specific topic. And that's like, it's not that it's their whole personality, but they geek over it. You know what I'm saying?
I
Does that make
guess.
sense? For me, a nerd is just someone that's hella studious.
See, I don't know because sometimes nerd is used in like the context of, oh, you're such a this and that nerd. Like you're such a music nerd. That means you know a lot about music. Or the same goes with the geek though. You're such a music, you know a lot about music.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't tell the difference because they both lost their meaning in their own
Yeah.
ways.
Also, they're not really used, well, not by us. No. If your friends use that,
Yeah,
I'm
your
sorry.
friends they don't really use
No,
that.
they use it more than they use my actual name, so yeah.
Oh my days.
Yeah.
So they
I mean,
call you nerd.
at this point, it's funny. We bully each other.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair enough. I
We
mean,
say things we probably shouldn't. I'll
we
say
bully Marta a lot too.
No, but I get
I am.
sensitive.
Oh no, highlight on Marta. No, but like, I don't know. It's just like a little tease. So yeah. But you know what? The goal is for her to freaking defend herself
Yeah,
because she has
that's
this
the-
thing where she doesn't defend herself. And again, fair enough, some people don't have to. But this is this thing where I'm like, can you just defend yourself?
Yeah, I get sensitive and then I just
And then she goes quiet. I'm like, you have to.
defend myself. Yeah. I'm learning, you guys.
She's
that. I mean,
trying.
that's good.
I'm
you know?
trying.
She's trying.
They're actually preparing me for the real world, you
actually
know.
are.
Same
Or if you go to America, you know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's actual intent behind the tease. So. But yeah, so we never asked you this, but where do we know each other from? So as in, me, Michael, where do we know you from? Like, us?
Well, for you, Lisley, I think I remember I met you in Bezo class in S3. I think.
You only joined an S3?
Yeah, I was in S3.
I actually have a story after that, but go ahead. Yeah.
Marta, I hope you, no offense, right? But I think it would be the same for you. You just kind of appeared one day and I saw you. And I bet that's the same for you, because I don't think we saw each other in S3.
No,
So
I
I bet I
was-
just appeared, like out of nowhere, like I
Yeah.
spawned in.
No, I genuinely thought you'd been here since S1, but at the same time, your brother also, like, just came in at random time, and then we only met him because of community. And so, yeah, but like, I knew he'd like join at some point, but I thought you'd been here forever.
Oh,
Like, I thought you were always friends with them, but you were always here. Damn.
you know, it's good.
I'm coming to the story. I remember when you first came into our schools, like back in S3, and Naomi told me about a new kid, and I was super excited because I was like, oh my god, like there's somebody new. Because it was kind of getting boring because we had S1 and then COVID, and we were dying for new faces. And when we found out you were there, it was actually in this building downstairs at the staircase, and me and Naomi were coming inside, and we saw you, and we were so freaking out to say hi. But it sounds so stupid because it sounds like we're, I don't know, it just sounds dumb. But we wanted to say hi so bad, but we kept hesitating, and I think at the time you saw us, so it was so embarrassing. So then after we just, got the courage and we just went out to say hi. So that's all we said.
Do you remember that?
No, he doesn't.
I have a really, really terrible memory. So
That's my first memory of you, though. That's, yeah, when you were just sitting there. I don't know if you were waiting for someone to pick you up, but yeah.
probably was, but then again, I'm always waiting for someone to try to guide me because I also get lost all the time.
Fair enough, fair enough. But yeah, you said you turned 18 recently.
Yeah.
When was your birthday?
It was in June.
Yes! We actually went to a birthday party, which by the way was amazing.
No, we were so excited.
Really nice.
But also, we need to address something.
We need to
Lisa.
address
we need
something.
to address it. Listen, I have this like personality that I sometimes use where I act really arrogant, and sometimes people don't know that I'm being sarcastic. Where I'm like, oh my gosh, isn't this the prettiest thing you've ever seen? Aren't I the greatest person? Like, I don't actually believe that, you guys.
Me, it's just...
It's a joke. And then some people don't fucking understand.
Hold on, now here's my part of the story. I like to exaggerate for fun because I like to make people... It's gonna come out wrong. But sometimes it's funny seeing people stress out over my reaction when it's clearly fake. Does that make sense? So
purely fake.
Can we tell the story now?
Yes.
So it was one Thursday afternoon, I think. It was after was it after an exam? No, it was a week before the exam.
Yeah.
And
When we having lunch?
yeah, we were having
We were
lunch.
having lunch.
And you have to continue. This is so bad. I can't even continue. I'm so
Should I continue?
Please.
Basically, we found out some of our friends were invited to your birthday party. And we were like, oh my gosh, what did I do? And we honestly, like, it's none of our business we weren't invited. It's really, like, we were sad, but it's not, it's like, we didn't care as much as we make it seem as we care. And we were just like pretending to be mad.
At Yanni, actually, go and watch Yanni's episode. But Yanni came to our table about it, and then he tells us about it, and we went over to Yanni. We're like, I can't believe he didn't invite us. Like, da 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 da. And after this big fat mouth snitch went over to freaking Noah and told him,
And then we got a message from you. And we put two and two together. It's like, Yanni.
Well, to be fair,
oh my god.
thanks to Yenny, because I was actually supposed to invite you, but as I said, like, I have terrible memory, so
Okay.
as you probably remember, I invited like 25 people or something.
Yeah.
So I think I thought I invited you, but then I like skipped your name on the list or something accidentally, and yeah.
Okay,
Still, Yanni snitched.
We snitched and we felt, I cannot tell you how bad we felt. Me and Marta literally WhatsApped each other like, this is bad, because we probably guilt tripped him to inviting us, like, this is terrible, like, we're bad people.
No.
We actually felt so wrong, and we just needed to address it that
We needed to, guys, we're not arrogant pricks, it's joking.
genuinely we were
We're
joking, but I
exaggerating.
think Yanni took it for reals.
Well, I won't lie. It did. When Yanni told me, he was like, "No, you gotta invite them, bro. They're really like, they're mad at me, man. They're chasing me."
That's crazy. Yeah.
Anything it's tough, but we know he's lying.
Unbelievable, but we felt really bad, and yeah, but we had a good time. At
Yeah,
the
we're really
party. It was-
happy we got
We
invited.
were so grateful.
Yeah, very grateful.
Well, I'm glad you came.
Yes.
And I'm grateful for your presence.
Thank you. Speaking of your birthday party, we met your two dogs, which one of them is called, I forgot, and then the other one's called Renesmee, right?
What? No.
Is it Renesmee? I swear that's the only name I can remember.
It's a nice one,
What?
I think. Yeah. I think you're confused with
Okay.
It's a city in South Africa.
No, I remember
okay.
Nice Note being a name I couldn't memorize.
I was calling the
Yeah,
dog Renesmee the whole time. You guys,
Do you know what Renesmee is?
I have no idea.
Do you know
but
what Twilight is?
that I do know, but
Renesmee is the daughter of the vampire and the girl.
I miss such
Yeah.
a
She's the
picture.
prettiest baby on earth, apparently.
She's
pretty into the
CGI, if
story.
I'm not wrong. But yeah,
Picture.
yeah, you put a picture on. I'll show you one. But yeah, do you have another question whilst I'm looking for Renesmee?
Yeah, we haven't done perception yet.
Oh yeah, we forgot that. But what first perception did you have of me and Marta is either true or false?
And then we'll say
And
one
we'll do
for
one
you.
for you.
well, seeing as I believe I met you first.
Yeah, sorry, this is Renesmee.
Yeah. I see.
So you don't have to edit it. There you go. You did it.
Well, my first impression of you is like, you know how some people like, I know Yanni says always, you were
Yeah, but
well,
you can say it.
mildly aggressive, let's say.
Okay.
I actually did not have that impression. I was surprised when I heard this Tomorrow say it, but because I actually thought you were pretty nice.
Thank you.
I mean, in Viso, you were helping with Yoshida. You were helping me and Martin.
Yeah.
And that was, I thought you were pretty nice.
Thank you.
And
I
smart.
appreciate. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you guys. I'm beating the allegations now. This is actual hope call for me.
You didn't think she has resting bitch face?
Well, to be honest, I sometimes do as well. I don't know if you saw, there's a picture of me from Vercors when I'm just, where Diana and Flo talking. Oh, we'll have to leave the names there.
No,
I
you
guess,
You don't
yeah.
mind they know, yeah. It's the one where they took it from up there and then
Yeah, and I just look.
Yeah, I think it's the one. Yeah.
I was just tired, but yeah, it looked
Yeah,
really
the
bad.
long walk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
fun walk.
yeah.
Yeah.
And you, my first impression of you, Marta, well, I think it was S4 where I really got to know you for the first time. It was in math, I think. And well, as a lot of people, I think, say a lot about you, is that I definitely did think you're very intelligent. Like,
Thank you. That's not what I was expecting.
and well, the way you were answering,
That's what I was expecting.
the politeness and everything.
Okay, that's not what.
Marta, calm down. Let him
Sorry, I'm
finish.
sorry.
I mean, yeah, I thought you looked nice, and that yeah, you impressed me with your intelligence.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I thought you were gonna say I talk too much.
She was waiting for the
worry,
worst.
Yeah.
She's waiting for the worst.
No, my impression was the same. My impression was like, oh, you're a shy person, but also you're incredibly smart, and also you play an instrument, which is really cool. Anybody who plays an instrument is instantly like 1,000 times cooler. So you're in the orchestra. You have it right there.
Oh yeah, yeah, not advertising or anything. But, you know.
They better pay you some
Yeah,
individuals.
no, the orchestra is cool. We have to talk about that after. But yeah, and also had another impression which I can't say.
Why?
Which I can't say, but I remember talking about you a lot
Why?
because of one person.
You see, now you have to say it
No, I
because
can't say it. I can't dish somebody else's secrets, you guys, but it's okay.
I see why. Okay.
Now you got me curious.
This is for me in the future to remember. This is just for me, and nobody else can
See, I bet
come
in
in
the
on the
future you
fun.
would have forgotten it, like erased memory, and you're gonna be
No, but I
upset.
can't say this without somebody's permission.
Alright, alright. First perception of you, I also thought you were super duper shy. And I was like, oh, okay, like, it's, I don't know. Like, you are very intelligent, I won't lie. Like, in philosophy and all that stuff, you have amazing takes and stuff that actually make you think. But before that, I genuinely thought you were really shy and a reserved kid. And also cool because you did play an instrument. Which, by the way, what instrument do you play?
The trombone.
The trombone, which I did
have
not
it
expect.
here, actually.
Yeah, he does. It's right there. And I wouldn't have expected that from you. I would have expected piano.
Oh yeah, yeah. If you see me try to play the piano, I'm playing the same note every single time. Like,
It was not for you.
I cannot handle it. No.
Yeah, so yeah, I thought you were shy, but then also an unexpected fact about you was that you played the trombone, and I think the perception of you instantly changed, and I thought you were more like, I don't know, it's just different. You seem to carry yourself differently after that. I don't know.
I mean,
Does that make sense?
You know what they say about trombone players?
Trombone
they're
players.
great. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I made that up. But,
It's okay. Hey, it's good to hype yourself up. So that's all that matters. But yeah, so we did go Vercors. If you guys didn't know, S6 trip. There was it 4 destinations?
Yeah, it was Vercors, Prague,
Berlin,
Paris, and Berlin.
Yeah.
And we went to the best
to the best one, Vercors, which was a very hikey-esque nature trip, but it was worth it. I think we all had a lot of fun with each other, and in a way, we all kind of got a little bit more close. I think.
yeah, we definitely did.
Yeah.
Well, we also literally got closer when we were having that snowball fight.
Oh right, that
was
snowball
fun.
flight was crazy, and also the pranks. We cannot forget to mention the pranks, guys.
I was told it was a little bit your idea.
Which one? I mean, we're talking a few different pranks here.
Yeah, I mean, you were also the most affected by our pranks.
Well, I mean, to be fair, it is pretty funny. So.
Okay, but we have to explain now the prank. So how did it all start? Does anybody even remember?
Yeah, it was you two.
Yeah.
No,
What
no,
did
it was
I
not
do?
you. It was Nishida and Naomi. They went into your guys' room.
Yeah. And then moved everything
All
around.
right.
And they put the switch in the trash. They took very gently, you guys. They placed it in the trash.
Was it in its case? It was.
It was,
I
actually,
don't think so.
I remember. Okay, the switch was
Placed very
placed,
gently.
not thrown,
like-
Not thrown. Not
placed very nicely.
it still works. It still works.
Tell me why the night we come back from whatever hikes thing we came back from, was it rock climbing? We went rock climbing in a hall. We get a message from the group chat. I don't know from who. It was you. No, it was first Julio, and he was like, guys, where are our stuffs? Why is everything messed up? Do you have anything to do with it? And we're all like, no. And then he sends his picture where he shows the small button of his Switch that's bent, right?
He said it was broken.
Oh yeah,
he said
he said it
wasn't
was
working
broken,
anymore.
and it was
he was
breaking.
really mad.
To be honest, that was a prank because that particular controller was already broken. It had nothing to do with you.
That's what I'm
scared
saying.
them
That
so
I was so worried too because you did say that it held so much memory for you and all that, and it was the only. I was like, this
Well,
is screwed, y'all.
I won't lie, when I first had the prank, I was a bit, I was tired, so my reaction was a bit extreme.
Yeah.
But now I look at it, yeah, I'm sorry for...
No, but it was worth it.
funny.
It was funny.
It was funny because we were freaking out, but then apparently you guys were freaking out too because Lisa said something.
Oh, yeah. Where you said no, we were saying that would pay you back. It would pay him another Switch and stuff, and then I think I came up with another lie which we still haven't told you about, which is my mom saying. I don't remember what I said, but something my mom wanted to call, and then that's when you gave in and said it was a prank. I don't remember what it was exactly.
Yeah, we got his mom involved.
We got my mom's involved, but she didn't actually know. It was like fake.
That's
what I'm saying.
I never do that actually.
Yeah,
We should have kept the actor.
damn, we should have kept it at least a whole year until.
It was almost a year.
It was almost a year, and then we would have revealed.
And I think it's a good reveal.
It's a good reveal.
It's a good reveal, yeah.
So yeah,
Good time.
we lied to you. My mom had not. My mom didn't
Alright,
know.
well, I mean,
What I found was
we'll have to get revenge now.
Honestly. Oh wait, speaking of revenge, after that we're gonna get back to that.
what I found was crazy though is that Julio told me that people were already in the rooms and things were like messed up and you didn't even notice.
Oh,
Until Julio was in the shower and saw the cap.
you
It was wet. Like there was water.
You noticed, and then like later, I think Yanni or something asked, "Yo, why is Noah's Switch in the trash can? Noah, why'd you put it there?"
Yeah.
So it's like,
And that's
yeah,
when
it
you
was pretty-
guys
it was
clubbed.
pretty-
Yeah.
But then that's when the prank wars started because
No, this was the beginning.
it was crazy.
That was the highlight. What you're about to say.
But something happened before the water
No,
gate.
not even the water thing. I'm talking about mattresses.
But that's before.
No.
But they pranked us back. We did something again, no?
No.
No, we didn't because then there was suspicion that you guys were gonna attack us back, of course, and we're
So you're
preparing.
like guarding the room.
It was another.
We were
We had
guarding.
shifts.
I do not know how you guys managed to do it and when, but when we went down to put our shoes on because we were going off to do something else, you guys managed to displace the room like crazy. They took two of the mattresses, one bunk and one bottom, and put them in the cupboards and one in the bathroom. Then they proceeded to take someone's bed sheets off, which was crazy, and then also displaced a couple of items. But I was quite lit, I won't lie. That was really
And then
good.
the video with the Batman masks.
Oh yeah, the
That guy's-
Batman mask. Which, by the way, where did you get those masks? I still
Bring them. Did you knew you were
Yeah.
gonna prank us?
Well, actually, no. See, the plan was right. We knew we were going to the caves, so for some reason I had the idea. Let's buy Batman masks so that we can wear them in the caves and prank the instructor by when he'll turn around and all of a sudden sees 6 Batman
Okay.
just staring at him into his soul. But clearly that wasn't a great idea because we put the masks in our pockets and we had to put like a big suit, remember? The mask got completely crumpled.
Crushed. Oh,
So
yeah.
we basically just decided, all right, let's forget that and use the masks for another motive.
Yeah, and after that, we came back from our little escalade thing. We were in shock. We were in tears almost.
I actually screamed.
Yeah, she screamed.
Because I'm dramatic.
Yeah, I remember.
I screamed, guys. I screamed a very deep scream. The teacher went up the stairs. A bunch of people who was that? What was that for? People came into our room to see the damage that was done.
Guys, the damage was crazy, and that's when we decided to fight back during dinner time.
Yeah.
That is when you guys went upstairs to Did we shower? Did we drink? No, we didn't.
No, they weren't coming up. Like everybody was upstairs because it wasn't like dinner time yet. It was
Yeah.
about to be dinner time, and then we were distracting Julio. Diana and I were upstairs distracting Julio and trying to see
then-
that none of the other boys went down.
Me, Naomi, and Nishita went downstairs to set up the tables, which was not necessary, but we did it anyway because we had a great idea of putting salt in the guys' water. Initially, we put like salt in the big tub, so we made sure to pour water in everyone's cup and then only put salt in the big tub. But then realized that was stupid because what the heck? So then we decided to put salt in all the guys' cups, and we managed to put extra salt in yours. And I'm so sorry. Why did you put extra in I'm sorry, I didn't realize he's the one sitting next to me at the time because I was like, they're probably gonna move around. So we put salt and then we went again and then we went again. And I was like, you know what, I'll put some extra in this one. And I didn't know, and I was like, oh no. So you guys came down and Julio was already suspicious since they were trying to hold him back upstairs.
But he didn't notice.
But he didn't.
He didn't notice we were holding him back. He noticed because the table was set and there were cups.
No,
with
no, no.
water.
I set the table. The cups had water in them.
That's
When
what I'm saying. He had his suspicion because of that.
No, the cups didn't have water. It was the water.
No, there was water in it. There was water and salt already in it.
Yeah, but that was after he came, right?
Yeah, he said
That
he,
before he came.
Yeah, because
was-
I set up the whole table myself. I don't remember why. But then I left the cups in their places, and then when I came back down,
They had water.
Okay,
So he
so
was
never mind.
suspicious.
He did that. So he was already suspicious. Did you drink the water?
no.
Okay, Julio did
I
not
didn't
drink the water.
I watched Yanni drink it, and it was like I watched him dribble it out of his mouth. Like, okay, yeah, something.
So yeah, Yanni gave it away, and then Julio said not to drink the water because there was
No,
stuff
but
in it.
before that, Noah had already drank
Yeah,
it, and you were
I was
faking
thinking
it.
to that. Yeah, no one. Did you drink the whole cup because we also put extra water? Yes. We put extra salt and water in his cup, and he drank the whole thing. And did you make a face? I don't remember.
Well, I tried not to.
Of a face.
I think, yeah, I probably did like a little bit, like a reaction, but
Yeah.
I tried not to make you think you didn't put anything. 'Cause
You were trying to trick us?
Yeah, I was trying to trick you into thinking that maybe your prank didn't work. Maybe you forgot to put salt in some of the waters.
Little
So,
did you know.
however, I had to go to the bathroom pretty quickly. So
You know, I did my
it was pretty obvious. It was
I
pretty
was
obvious.
thinking about it a lot because I was like, salt and water, there's no way. I'm sure it's a form of laxative. I googled it a few months ago and then I sent it on the group chat, but putting salt in water is a form of natural laxatives, you guys. So if you're having a hard time, okay, actually don't do that. Don't do that. That's not healthy. It's not healthy.
No, it's really good news.
I mean, you can put a little bit, but you shouldn't. I don't think it's healthy to just chug a glass of water. But yeah, so he had his moment. We went to play football. We all felt bad, by the way, the girls. We're quite worried because
Don't be sorry. It's a prank word.
yeah,
It has
we
to have
felt so bad. We thought we messed you up so bad. And I was like, I am not claiming this prank, guys. I can't do
But
this.
it's actually all her fault.
Don't worry.
Low-key, because I put the extra water and extra salt. But you're fine now. You're here. You're still
I'm
standing.
still alive, so
Exactly.
the
But
prank didn't go too far. At least.
exactly. And then is that where it ended? No, because then apparently Diana and Naomi were dragging Yanni down the hill or something like that.
That wasn't prank.
That was not a prank.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah. Because it was the snowball fight, right?
Oh yeah, there was a snowball fight
Yeah.
too. Yeah, that was.
I remember I threw a snowball at Naomi and
Oh, she got pissed.
She started targeting me for
Yeah.
like she was chasing me everywhere. I had to whoa.
That was a crazy snowball fight.
Yeah, it
but
was fun.
yeah, that was a good time. Honestly, the best trip, one of the best trips. of my life.
Absolutely. Best finalist, just for sure. Memorable.
Exactly, memorable.
Yeah, you should go as well.
Honestly, you
guys.
should. And if you think it's boring, trust me, it's far from boring.
See, it's boring if you don't go with the right people, because it's the people that make a trip. You have to spend no money, you get so much freedom, and you get forests.
And you get to push
games.
through your limits. Like you
Yeah.
get to see what your limits are and see what you're capable of, which is really good, I think. But yeah, it was a good experience, I think.
And before you're wondering, no, Monsieur Gauthier did not pay us to say this.
No, the teachers didn't pay us at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, so do you like? Well, you are. Again, you play an instrument, so I'm assuming you enjoy listening to music.
Well, I mean, some depends how you define music. I don't listen to like a particular artist that much, but like, I mean, yeah, it's relaxing. Or can add some drama, you know, some effect.
You said there isn't a specific artist you listen to. Is there a specific genre at least, or?
Well, I know this might not be usual, but I actually listen to a lot of film music.
That's cool. So soundtrack.
Yeah, soundtracks.
Okay.
Well, that and video games as well. I mean, I want to, I don't know if you know, like make video games or something.
That's cool.
So,
That's really cool.
yeah, thanks. But to get the soundtracks, you know, you have to listen to the soundtracks.
Yeah.
And, well,
That's really cool. Do you like watching movies? Is that like your thing? Do you watch movies more than you listen to music?
I guess, yeah, you could say that. You could say that.
What is your favorite movie?
What's your favorite type of movie? Type of movie, yeah. Is it
Oh,
embarrassing?
that's a tough one, actually.
Why would it be embarrassing?
I don't know. I thought he was gonna say it's to be embarrassing.
No, don't worry. It's
okay.
not something
Okay.
you know a bit immature or anything.
No, I didn't. I wasn't expecting it. For them, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, for them, I mean,
Yeah.
well, I have favorite movies for genre. Like I like, as you said, for the genre, I would like action movies and comedy movies.
Okay.
But I guess if I have to say my favorite from both, it'd be Thor Ragnarok for action and Scary Movie.
Scary movie. That's fun.
Yes. Or
haven't
Scary
watched it
Movie
yet.
3 to be specific. I mean, I don't know if you've seen it.
No, I don't like scary movies.
No,
It's not a scary movie.
it's a
It's making
complete
fun
opposite.
of scary movies.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
not scary at all.
It's like a parody of scary movies.
Okay.
It's the funniest.
I'm gonna have to watch it then. That's crazy. So comedy is your genre, like.
Well, at least those particular those movies, yeah. It's so funny you can watch them like
Do
multiple
you
times.
have a favorite actor or actress?
Yeah, distract them. Just
Damn.
Macho, you think about it too.
My favorite actress?
Yeah, and then I'll do too.
Rowan Atkinson, I guess. You know, Mr. Bean.
Okay,
he's
yeah.
good.
He's good.
Yeah, he was good.
Did you watch the Bee movie he was in on Netflix?
Not the one on Netflix, no, but I did watch a few episodes when I was growing up.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know if you know, it's crazy though. You'd think there's like hundreds of Mr. Bean episodes, but there's actually only like 20.
Damn.
I feel a bit robbed.
See, but I watched the animation. I
Okay.
think there's a lot more of those.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true, yeah.
Yeah.
The animation with the human version is not that many. What about yours, Martha?
I was thinking, and I think Saoirse Ronan. She was in Lady Bird and Little Women and a bunch of other stuff. She's really cool. She's Irish. And then as well, Anya Taylor-Joy. So you can see very specific kind of actress. Just an actress that's serious, but also it's just like they make interesting movies.
Yeah.
I think they like to choose the movies they do. Same for Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence also is so fun. Yeah, and also she was in my favorite book movie, so Hunger Games.
Oh,
How
yeah.
can you hate her?
Yeah.
Please sorry.
Hey, mine. I was trying to think of a girl, but there's so many, so I only have two men in my head, and it's so generic and boring. But it's Al Pacino will have a special place in my heart. Al Pacino is a great actor. Okay. Al Pacino. Yeah, he's still not one of this deal, by the way. Al Pacino, greatest actor. Robert De Niro, also amazing. And then I think who I'm about to say is quite overrated, but I think Angelina Jolie is a quite good actress.
She's good.
She's
Yeah.
actually really good. and I think I try to look over her looks. I really try and look at her craft and what she does more than the way she looks physically, because when you overlook her physical appearance, you actually see the talent, I think. At least, so that's what I look at for her. And that's it really. I can't think of anyone else because there's so many female actresses that are good, but if I say one now, I'm gonna get upset because I didn't say the right one.
I have another male actor as well, Michael Cera. Love him. Love him in Arrested Development. Love him in my favorite movie of all time. One of my favorite movies of all time, Scott Pilgrim vs. World. So good. Love him. Yeah. Have you watched that movie, Lisa?
I have a list you guys made me put it in, and I still haven't watched a single. Actually, I watched one, Fight Club, but then
Fight Club's fun. I like it.
but yeah. What do you guys think of Brad Pitt?
He's pretty, but he's kind of boring sometimes. Like the movies he makes sometimes are cool, but then otherwise, I don't know. He seems just a normal person. Doesn't have too much personality.
It's fair, yeah. Well, for me, Brad Pitt's he's Brad Pitt, so there's not much else to say.
Yeah.
He'd be Brad Pitt.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean,
I think he's a great actor, though. I think he's a really good actor. I just don't know if there's a lot of personality, but I might know.
He's the one in 7 Years in Tibet, right? I think.
Don't know.
Yeah,
I think
he's
so.
that one.
Yeah, that's a great movie to watch.
7 Years in Tibet.
I was thinking of the Quentin Tarantino Hollywood. What's it called? Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. He was good there. I love that movie with him.
I think he did a better. He's done better jobs. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, even DiCaprio was crap in my opinion. But you know,
I liked
it's
it.
okay.
Something else I want to get back to is you want to be so game developers, right?
Well, I mean, I would do that as a hobby, not necessarily do it as a job. I don't know if you've seen the Instagram reels about game developers or something, but they're not exactly enticing as a full career. But as a hobby, I would. And the dream, of course, is a dream, would be to do it full time, have the hobby become successful enough so I can do it full time. Yeah, but
So
we'll have to see.
what is your safe career?
Just anything really, computer science, just
Engineering?
engineering. Yeah, maybe an ethical hacker. That could be cool.
Ethical hackers are cool. You know what an ethical hacker is?
It's
Is it someone who like hacks systems to release certain information that like a company, blah, blah, blah. I'm assuming, I don't know.
Yeah, they can do many things. They can do that. They can like hack
So
other
I know.
hackers to.
Yeah, I know. I understand. Yeah, those are cool then. Yeah.
Yeah.
don't worry, I won't be hacking you for like a prank, you know.
Please don't,
Yeah,
because I need a save.
Depends what's your next prank.
Right. But I can, I'll find you and I'll file a big fat lawsuit and you lose a ton of money.
Now I see the bully part.
Yes, the bullying part, but this time it's financial bullying.
Well, then we'll end it here for
We're
now.
gonna continue it. I don't know when.
Later.
The end of an era.
We have to actually address. Sorry guys, Christmas passes. No, Christmas has passed. New Year's has passed. 2025. Our exams are done, and
We did this after New Year's.
no, it's
Yes, we did.
after.
Yeah.
Well-
But we've been trying to get him since before New Year's.
Yeah, sorry, I'm
Since before
Yeah, we
Christmas.
did it before New Year's.
No.
After New Year's.
No, but we were supposed to do it like in November, October, I don't even know. And then scheduling conflicts, and then we wanted to do it in December, but scheduling conflicts, and then we wanted to do it in January, but scheduling conflicts.
And exams.
And exams.
sorry, my bad.
And
No,
we did
no,
do
it's
it in
actually-
January, but only because philosophy was
It's our fault too a few
Yeah.
times because miscommunication. So
Well, it happens, you know.
yeah. So we're gonna get to the last 3 questions.
All right.
So I don't remember them. Hold on.
From your whole life up until now, what's one thing you want to take with you to the future?
No matter what, no matter how dark things get, no matter how sad or bloated, there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Remember, I mean, sure you used to be blonde, and well, that was a tough time because everyone made fun of you. I'm kidding.
For being blonde?
But
I thought blonde people had it easier.
I don't know. I needed an example. I
Okay.
just thought of something.
Okay.
But now you're not blonde anymore. So, you know, there's always change, no matter what. And things might be bad, but they can always get better.
Now, the fan's favorite. We can actually say that.
Yeah.
Now, so fan favorite, which is, no, you get to ask me and Marta any question under the sun, and we have to answer it.
You
It
can
could
ask one each or
or
one
just
for
one
both
of
of
us.
us.
Make it count because you're never gonna have this opportunity
Never.
ever again, and we're being serious.
Yes.
All right. All right. You know what? I'm gonna ask for the boys. Right? What does a man have to do to at least, or a boy, or whatever you want, to at least be somewhat reasonably not weird with women, you know?
Not weird with women.
Yeah, so they don't repulse
Okay,
them.
that's not where I thought this question was going, and I was like,
Yeah,
it was like, but okay, what does a man have to do so they're not weird?
Okay, you know what? Let's scratch that.
No, we can answer that
We
question.
can answer it.
can
Or do you
answer
have
that
another question?
Let me think. Right.
Because we're happy to answer this. Because I have an actual answer to this.
Sure, you know what?
Okay. Can I? Okay. So first of all, the thing is, it's kind of hard to give a concrete answer because all girls are different. It just depends what they like and who they are. So I think where you can start is to kind of see her vibe, you know, and then kind of adapt to her vibe but still be you, you know, and then that's how you can not be weird. Like let's say for example someone is gonna come out so mean, but I don't mean it anyway, but you meet somebody who loves anime, like it's really their whole life. That's what they love. They watch it, they live, eat, drink, whatever anime, and maybe they have like a different kind of humor, more animated humor, I don't know, just anime stuff. Maybe then you can approach them within their interests being anime. So let's say they like, what the heck is an anime? One Piece.
Yeah.
Sorry, whoever likes that. Like One Piece, for example, you can approach them with One Piece. It's not going to be weird. It's super discreet and mysterious. And maybe if you like One Piece too, that's a one-up for you because then you guys can get into that deep conversation without it getting weird. And then through that, you can kind of move over to something else. But like say for example, in One Piece they tackle, I don't know,
They're pirates.
yeah, pirates, but whatever, like pretend like you don't know One Piece and they talk about music and you're like, oh, I really like this music. What genre do you actually like? And then you kind of move off from that, and then from music you find something else in music that you might want to know more about her, and then ask that. You know what I'm saying? Being mysterious about it, but finding out more about her and still being within her comfort zone. Does that make sense? So that's one way of going about it. I don't know, do you have something else?
I would say, I think what you're saying is completely correct, but I would even say something else, and that's like, everybody's weird. Everybody has that one thing that somebody else will look at and is like, you're so weird, like why would you do that? And some people are more weird than others, and that's fine. But I think what's important is that they don't just see that side of you, because everybody's also not weird. Everyone's also just a person and completely normal. And so when you talk to somebody else, not just like a girl, but just anybody, if you want to make a new friend, people shouldn't. It's obvious to know this. Like obviously they can know your weird part, but that's not the only thing they should know about you. You're a real person. You have real feelings. You have real opinions, and you should show all sides. Like what Lisa said, be yourself. Show all sides of yourself. Make sure that not only the weird parts are being shown, but also don't hide the weird parts, because that's also who you are.
Like if you're someone that's like, in order to get over the awkwardness, you're overly goofy, try and bring it down. Like really try and think of, it sounds really, really weird, but like you're talking to your friend. Like I know you like the person, so of course you're gonna be like a bit judgy, but really just think about like a normal conversation. You're just trying to get to know who they are. One thing you should not do is to be very cryptic with your questions and very, the way you kind of deliver your question, it doesn't sound like you're trying to investigate something. Like just make it sound fluid. Like for example, do you like cake?
Girl, stop.
Hey,
or stop. No, but I'm showing the people because it's. I'm not embarrassed. I don't care. But don't do that. Make it fluid. Make it make sense.
Yeah.
But don't just bring up random stuff like, do you like squirrels? And then just stab them and then.
I think. Listen, I think different people, different things, right? If you find somebody that you can ask, do you like cake, and you can have a really interesting conversation from that point, I think you have to know the other person. But also, don't forget, just because you like somebody doesn't mean that you're good for each other. And after you get to know them, it's completely fine to decide, oh, I actually don't like them and I don't want to be with
And
them.
tell them.
Tell them.
Don't just drop
Tell them. Yes.
And another thing is, oh damn, I forgot now. I already forgot. No, I wanted to just say that, just be you.
Yeah.
Don't be weird. Just relax. Even if you're stressing, just hide it. And the easiest way is just go from topic to topic with one thing you know you guys have in common and maybe not. And yeah, that's what we got.
Right. Well, you heard the voice.
Yeah,
You know.
Okay. Final question. Lisa, help me with the other side.
you know what? You're talking to your
Now you
future
can go
self.
down if you want.
No, let's go. Wait, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. No, you're talking to your future self. What are your hopes and dreams? What do you hope you've accomplished? What's something you don't want your future self to have done? And
Anything.
Anything. And just, yeah.
Right. First of all, hope life is good. Hope you're still not procrastinating like you do right now. But if there are flaws, you just have to work on them. And whilst you might never be perfect, just try your best. So if you're listening to this right now, just know, at least at one point, yeah, I don't know what I was going to say.
Okay.
You know, I hope you've achieved your dreams. I hope you've done your best to make the world a better place. And well, if things don't work out, remember there's always hope for a better world. And yeah. I also hope you didn't get drafted. That would be sick. Yeah, that'd be shit.
Do you have an American passport?
Oh no, I don't.
What passport, like what nationality do you belong to legally?
Legally, that's a easier question.
Legal, well, to get drafted.
Yeah, but if
Belgium.
you have a passport, you
Belgium.
got it legally. So how can you have it? Okay, you know what? Let's not. Okay. Thank you so much for coming on. I'm so sorry it took so long.
Oh well,
Yeah.
I'm sorry too. You know.
Is it a 1 year difference? Because we filmed 2024.
No, we didn't, Lisa.
Okay, so my mind is boggled because I swear I don't remember.
Well,
filming.
hey, you already have plenty of titles you could choose from. How time changes,
Yeah.
or something else.
Yeah, our faces will look less grey maybe because the sun is coming out. But thank you for coming on our pod. You know, we
Well,
appreciate it.
thank you for having me. This
Yeah.
was fun.
Yeah.
So, well, I wish you good luck on the
You,
rest of your
you
podcast.
too. We hope you accomplish everything that you said. And this was the Day Night Podcast with Lisa
And Marta.
And
Noah.
see you guys Monday. Bye.
Oh, you're doing a podcast episode
Well, apparently,
next to
yeah.
us.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
That's
Wait, is
you
it
guys
bad
have to control
idea?
yourselves.
this is the sofas over there.
Go there?
No,
knowing
you just,
them,
you
they
just
might, like,
have
try
to
to-
guys be able to, not speak. You can do that. I believe in you guys.
Can I say boom?
Yeah, no. That's not given. Hold on. Just go like that. Just go like on top of there.
That's wonky.
I think it's too far behind. This actually
Is it? This is nice. No, it's not.